So I'm flipping through YouTube doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely just mindlessly, just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, doing literally nothing. And I come across this video right here. Check this out. I mean, what better video to put out, even though I have like 7 lined up, what better video than something we cover extensively here on the channel? And it's none other than, this is on the official PUBG Mobile YouTube channel. It says, Hacked Account Recovery Update. It's 1 minute and 57 seconds long. As you guys can see, I've not seen even a second of this yet. Had to turn on OBS, hit the record button, and here we are. So I have no idea what to expect, and I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what they have to say, because as you know, not only have I been a victim of this, we know when Sanity's been a victim. I mean, so many people, many of you watching have been victims of this. Some have gotten their accounts back, some have not. So it's 1 minute and 57 seconds long, so this should be about an 18-minute video. So let's go ahead and hop in.
Tony fell victim to a deceptive online ad for alleged freebies and got his account hacked. In order to recover his beloved account, Tony looked everywhere to find a way to recover his account. A friend told him that PUBG Mobile's customer service established a new way.
Look at this. Look at that. Look, I made it like 5 seconds into the video and I didn't pause. 16 seconds in the video without pausing it. I'll make sure, I'll link a card up at the top. If I'm not mistaken, it's right here, which is the repair button. This is the best and only way to fix your game, okay? High-end or low-end devices. Click the repair button. Check out that video. For a channel my size, it's blowing up. So now we have this new, or it's not new, but an improved help button. Let's see.
To recover game accounts. Tony couldn't wait to launch the game. As soon
like
as he
the
entered
music?
the login page, Tony was drawn to the help button. After
What was that? What was that? Ooh. I gotta hear that again. Hold on. Wait, I didn't go back enough.
As soon as he entered the login page, Tony was drawn to the help button. After tapping it, Tony immediately selected third-party platform login issue and was directed to the page with information about hacked social.
Look at this. What can be done if an error? This is pretty cool. Account recovery. My social media account has been hacked. I'm able to log into the game. What should I do? Wow, this is impressive.
Media accounts. This is where account recovery can be found. After tapping it, he has to agree to the terms and conditions before moving to the next step. Here, the system needs to verify the player's identity. First, he has to enter his UID.
So make sure, I've been playing this game for 4 years, over 4 years. Am I the only one? Sound off in the comment section if you made this far into the video. Am I the only one watching, or not watching, am I the only one playing PUBG who doesn't have their player ID memorized? Let me know in the comment section, because I still don't know what it is. So if I was in this situation, I would be screwed, because I don't even know my UID. I have to find some other way to get it. So anyway, thought I'd throw that out there. I don't have mine memorized still to this day.
Thankfully, Tony has a habit of saving his UID.
Oh, there you go.
After entering it, he can proceed to the next step.
What are the odds of that?
Now he must provide the relevant information. Meanwhile,
okay, in the last 6 months. So it's basically like security questions. What character nicknames have you used before in the past 6 months? Was the highest tier that you reached in the past 6 months? Which classic map did you play the most? This is the one, and Dream was talking about this when her account got hacked. And it was so out of date, the only option, or the map that she played the most was Noosa. Like 90% of the matches were Noosa. And Noosa wasn't even selectable. It wasn't even there. That's how outdated this information was before. So if this is the new and improved, I think this is going to help a lot of people. This is going to help a lot of people.
Well, Tony's reminded to
What are some of these other ones? Past 6 months, did you register for the All Talent Championship? So these are some really good questions that are really going to narrow down an account search when you're talking about, tens of millions of people that, log into the game. All these questions should really narrow down the search directly to your account, which is really cool.
To make sure that the right email address has been entered. That's because once his account is recovered, all previously linked login methods will be removed, and the email address he just entered will be linked to the account. After filling in everything truthfully and waiting a few working days, Tony receives an email from PUBG Mobile's customer service. At last,
This music is on
managed to
point.
recover his account. This experience served as a valuable lesson for Tony. He vowed to keep his account secure from then on. In order to prevent a situation similar to Tony's from happening, you should make sure to protect your account. Do not disclose your account password under any...
What are these sound effects? Oh my god, they're killing me with these sound effects, bro. Was that a fart?
Do not disclose your account password under any circumstances. And be sure to remember your UID, as it can be helpful if you ever need to recover your account. Most importantly, you should always go through the official channels to recover your account. Trusting third-party channels may result in losing your account entirely, or even lead to financial loss.
Wow. This 2.6 update, not only in-game, like the actual update itself, like the game modes and some of the changes that they've made, you know, from the weapon changes, just to the event mode itself, matchmaking. I mean, the security center, they've really been pushing a lot of positivity. I mean, really pushing the game in a very positive direction. And then now, compounded on top of that, we have, I mean, one of the biggest things, at least for me, because like I said, we cover this topic a lot on the channel. One thing we always cover on the channel, almost on a weekly basis, is people, you know, not only hackers, right? But people who have been victims where they actually will hack your social media accounts, you know, which will gain them access to your Pubg Mobile account. And then they'll try to sell it. People buying and, you know, selling and trading, which again is against the terms of service. Don't do it. And now that they have a way where they've improved the way in which you can acquire help in game, where you actually have somewhere to go. Before it was like, oh, well, let me ask my favorite content creator, you know, what I should do to get my account back. And it's like, guys, we don't have like a magic wand that we can wave and get your account back as much as we would like it. One thing I wanted to add at the very end is, make sure you're not signing up for anything that's fake. Remember, if you think it's too good to be true, it more than likely is. Don't buy UC from any third-party locations. Buy UC in-game or through Midas Buy. That's it. 2 options. Don't be buying it. Don't sign up on something on Instagram or Twitter where it's like, hey, you know, 3 materials for $1. You know, just send us all your credit card information. And people are like, okay, yeah, what a great idea. You know, everyone who's had their account hacked that I know of personally did something they weren't supposed to do, whether it was giving out information that they shouldn't be, them not having 2-step verification turned on, you know, within the game settings themselves. But I mean, there's always some story attached to it. So they were just, oh yeah, my account got, you know, hacked and I've done everything perfect. You know, I haven't done anything wrong. No, there's always like, but I did this. So just make sure you have your 2-step verification turned on. Save your UID like they mentioned in this video. Don't sign up for anything that's absolute nonsense like fake tournaments and things like that. And you'll keep your account secure. Make sure you have a password that's not 12345. You know, put a good, strong password with your social media account that is linked directly to your PUBG mobile account. Those are the best tips and tricks I can give you guys just to kind of round off the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.